welcome to the Independent Grind, the show that gives inspiration and tips to creative minds and entrepreneurs to music and film. I'm your host, Dramatic Gamble. And today, man, we talking about No Limit Records and Master P, you know, the ultimate hustler. In my eyes, I think one of the most ultimate hustlers, especially when it comes to being an entrepreneur, being a music mogul, and just an all-around hustler. You know what I'm saying? I had to wear my little ice cream man shirt today. But they got a new documentary coming out about No Limit Records on B.E.T. It's a 5-part docu-series called No Limit Chronicles. I'm waiting to watch it. I already know a lot about Master P, but I think that this will be a good documentary for you to see a little bit more in depth of how things came about, how he got his start in the music industry, and it look like they're doing a lot of interviews for a lot of people. So if y'all haven't seen the clip to this documentary, I'm gonna show a little bit of it right here. Yeah, check it out.
No Limit Records get its start.
We start out the trunk of the car.
Come from the project in New Orleans. We was poor. Kept saying, I'm gonna get us out of here. I don't know how, but one day I'm gonna be rich. It was time for me to be a big star.
He had the best deal at the time of any black-owned record company in history.
No Limit Records, one of the great dynasties in hip-hop. That's Master P's legacy.
See, they don't care about my people, they just want my black vote. You check their name up in that box and you don't see them no more. Say they the best thing smoking with them fancy little quotes, cause they just want your black vote. They just want your black vote.
Yeah, that was part of the No Limit Chronicles documentary that's coming out Wednesday, July the 29th. No, I am not getting paid for this little drop, but it's important to me because Master P, one of those people that make me think that I can do anything. You know, he taught ownership. You know, that's what he teach. And I was never really taught that growing up at home, you know, or in my neighborhood. But when I saw Master P doing all these things, I said, man, look, I said, that's the way to go. Being the owner of something, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just working for somebody, you could be the man that owns the company. And I think it's going to be a good docuseries, even though I think No Limit Records, I think it might be my favorite independent record labels, you know, as far as hip-hop goes, hip-hop R&B, because I just like Master P's story. I like pretty much a lot about No Limit, even though it was hard for me to decide it because besides them, the only other record label I was really into like that as far as like record labels was like Death Row Records. I was in the Hypnotized Minds real hard too. It was hard to pick No Limit over Death Row because Death Row had some great music. Snoop, Tupac, Dre, even before Tupac got there, but it's just the production and the amount of work that they put in. And to me, it had good music. We used to love when No Limit Records was coming out every week. Looked like he was dropping a new CD, and it was just a hustle, you know. And Master P dropped about 23 CDs in 1998, not counting the stuff that he dropped before that. You know, I've been listening to No Limit since like '95, and my partner put me on R.I.P. Babu. He put me on No Limit Records. He was always saying body, body, you know, true. I thought he was saying body, body, and it was a song about a singing group, Truth. And I just remember him saying, we walking down the street, so give me your gold chain, what about your gold ring, singing it about it, and I really didn't know nothing about it until I seen the video on B.E.T. one time at my aunt's house. And right after that, my cousin brought me a tape. He said, hey man, this the hardest rap group since NWA. I'm like, man, you playing. So I put it in, I said, yeah, I could ride with that. I like that. I like that True CD. And after that, I just kept seeing releases coming. 99 Ways to Die, Down South Hustlers I was on real hard. And then the Ice Cream Man album dropping. I just been a fan of No Limit Records ever since then. And so, yeah, No Limit Chronicles documentary, July 29th. I will be tuned in. So that's all I want to talk about today on the Independent Grind. No Limit, Master P. Holla at y'all next time. Peace out. Yeah.